In a distant forest, there was a pregnant deer experiencing the onset of labor pains. As evening approached, ominous black clouds engulfed the sky, casting an eerie shadow over the entire forest. Suddenly, lightning struck and set the forest ablaze. In order to escape the impending danger of the spreading fire, the deer had no choice but to abandon her humble abode. In a moment of urgency, she sought refuge by the riverside to both give birth and quench her thirst. As she gazed upon her reflection in the water, one could discern traces of anxiety etched across her face. The cause of her distress became apparent. Her home was engulfed in flames, heightening the urgency to bring new life into this tumultuous world. As she was about to quench her thirst with a sip of water, the soft, rustling sound of movement caught her attention. Intrigued, she turned her gaze towards the source, narrowing her eyes in an attempt to get a better look. As she peered through the foliage, her heart sank at the sight of a hunter taking aim with his arrow. The deer, already on edge, now trembled with heightened fear as she locked eyes with her potential predator. The deer weighed her options and realized that escape was necessary. However, as she was about to make her move, she caught sight of a menacing lion lurking in the nearby bushes, poised to pounce. As the deer surveyed her surroundings, she found herself in a precarious situation. On one side, a hunter posed a threat, while on the other side, a lion prowled with intent. To make matters worse, a forest fire blazed nearby, casting an ominous glow that added to her distress. However, even if she dared to escape through the fourth side where a deep river flowed swiftly, it presented another obstacle, teeming with lurking crocodiles and unfathomable depths. The deer found herself trapped within these challenging circumstances that required careful consideration for any potential escape route. Surrounded by death, with no conceivable escape, the deer found herself faced with a challenging predicament. In moments of desperation, she contemplated the futility of her efforts to prolong her life. It is in this introspective moment that the deer discovered an unsettling truth. Certainty loomed over her impending demise. With this realization came an unexpected sense of calm. Why should she allow fear to consume her when there was nothing left to be done? Have you ever considered the notion of embracing a dignified end? In a surprising turn of events, the deer seemed to find solace and began drinking water without fear, perhaps even finding renewed hope. Just as the hunter prepared to release his arrow, a sudden and powerful thunderclap reverberated through the sky. The hunter's hands shook uncontrollably as a result of the powerful lightning, causing him to unfortunately miss his target. After the arrow struck the lion, the majestic creature was wounded, and its attention shifted towards the hunter. With fierce determination, the lion swiftly charged at the hunter, closing in on its target with each powerful stride. As the hunter desperately ran for his life, he found himself being relentlessly pursued by a lion. Suddenly, a bolt of lightning illuminated the sky and heavy rain began to pour, extinguishing the raging forest fire. The hunter took advantage of this moment to quench his thirst by drinking water from a nearby source, just as a deer raised its head. Upon careful observation, she noticed the absence of both a hunter and a lion in the vicinity. Furthermore, to her relief, the forest fire had been successfully extinguished. Seizing this opportune moment, the deer wasted no time and swiftly departed from the area. In moments of adversity, it's often difficult to see a way out. However, finding a safe place can provide solace and allow us to gather our strength. Just like the woman in the story who found shelter and gave birth to 3 children, we too can embrace hope and resilience during challenging times. During challenging times, it's crucial to remain resilient. No matter the magnitude of problems that arise in your life, it's vital to confront them without fear. Embrace challenges with an open mind and a positive perspective. With courage and hope, you'll discover that virtually anything is achievable.